To Maryland, where the entire state is under a winter storm warning. The state will start getting snow around midnight and then continue till about noon on Monday. Baltimore has the potential to see 5 inches of snow or even more. So I want to bring in Baltimore Mayor Brandon Scott right now. Mayor, thank you for taking the time. Your city is prepared, as it always is, for this kind of weather. But how does it look right now?
Well, right now it's a beautiful day, but we know what's coming, and we've been preparing. We're activating our emergency operations center at 9 p.m. tonight. Crews have actually been out brining our roadways, bridges in preparation since Saturday and really on Friday, because we had some expected small, but our entire city government will be there. Emergency management, transportation, public works, police, fire, homeless services, health department, rec and parks, because as you said, we could get up to a foot of snow. We're going to have a full activation of city resources, 250 vehicles and equipment out. And when you add on our contractors, that's an additional 400 vehicles, and we'll be out there. And we just know what's coming. We're hopeful to be on the low end, but if not, we'll be prepared to work through the next few days, and just ask for folks to be safe and be patient and don't travel unless you have to.
It's a new year and people are back to work after taking some time off, and Baltimore's facing some significant travel impacts by Monday morning. I know if people don't need to be out there, you're asking them not to, but what should people expect when they are out there on the roads?
Well, first and foremost, I'll just start there. If it is heavy snow at that time, during the rush hour time, please just stay home, especially in today's work world, where many folks can actually do that work from home. If you do not have to be out there, don't be, because what actually happens is when folks are out there, it hinders our crews and their ability to clear the roads. But we know that there could be heavy snow at times, and we want people to be safe and be safe at home. Right? We want folks to be checking on their neighbors, especially the elderly or those who need assistance, making sure all your heating sources and things are done the right way, that the ventilation from your house is done proper. Just be careful. We're going to take our time and make sure that our crews are going to be working around the clock, but we need folks to be patient and understand when you're talking about the levels of snow that we're expecting, that's not going to just disappear off your street overnight. Be patient, be safe, and enjoy some time with your family, and we'll get back to normal in a few days.
And Mayor, none of this is unusual for our region, for your region. But once the storm moves offshore, it's just like this 1-2 punch that we get here in the Northeast. And behind it is coming sub-zero wind chills. Yep. And that just adds to the difficulty for your crews. What do you see the impact being, on the city infrastructure?
Well, listen, we know that this is that time of year, right? We actually have a code blue issued by our health department that we issued on yesterday. This allows us to activate our warming centers and our city-funded shelters to get folks off the streets. Homeless services will be out there trying to make sure we get people shelter, but it also impacts the infrastructure. This is when water main breaks happen, and that takes away from our crews that are out there cleaning up the snow. But we're going to be as prepared as possible. But as you know, one thing about weather here in the Mid-Atlantic, it is very, very unpredictable, and we have to be prepared for whatever comes our way.
That is the truth. Mayor Brandon Scott, thanks so much for taking the time. Always good to talk to you.
Thank you.
Good luck with the weather.